My name is Bill Peters, and I own Rockstar Opals. So this is our first show here today, so just kind of going to do probably something quick and an overview of what I've been doing for the last 3 years. So I just started this stuff just totally by accident, you know, just watching Discovery channels. Don't like television too much, so you know, I like to learn all about all kinds of stuff. So I like diamonds and rubies and stuff like that, but never really got into them as far as like a business or anything like that. Never thought too much about it. The jewelry business and stuff like that, that's not my forte. It never was. I was just a worker. So I liked gold. You know, I wanted to actually try and do some gold hunting and stuff like that. I've got the equipment and stuff, and talked to my wife about it, and she said, yeah, I don't think so. We're not going to go panning for gold. We're not going to do anything like that. So, and then I came across this show called Outback Opal Hunters. And I started just watching that just as entertainment, pure entertainment, and never really thought that opal was anything but white, you know, just white, crystally, kind of nothing that it was really attractive to me until I started watching this show. These people are going down in holes, you know, just 40, 50, 60 feet deep in these holes and digging for opal. And then when I started seeing what the opal was coming out black and blues and greens and all these patterns and stuff like that were just amazing. So I started watching that, and I watched as much as I could, like all the time. It just became, I became obsessed with it, just started to watch it. And then I came across some people that were actually cutting the stones. And Justin was one of the guys, and I started watching all his stuff. Now, he's been in the family, or in the opal cutting business, I think it's 3 generations. So when they were talking about how his dad would go into these little, like almost like rat holes with candles. You know, they would go ahead, they'd hit this rock as they're digging through these holes, and then when they heard glass, they would light a candle. And they would, you know, dig out this opal or whatever, potch. And so, I just kept on watching and kept on watching how he was cutting, and I thought, man, oh man, well, I was retiring from another business that I was in for a long time, and I thought, man, I can't just sit and do nothing. So I went ahead and I bought me a 6-wheel king cab king, and without even having any experience, anything at all, I just I bought these wheels, diamond wheels, and went on my backyard and picked up stones out of my backyard just to see how it was to cut and the cab, you know, and that's where it all started at. And then I got online and found some opal people in Australia that were very willing to sell me rough opal. I just love it. I have a routine that I do. I sit in my my house and I cut in my basement, and then I have this store now. So, and that's a great story in itself, how I obtained this place too. So. But now I have this store. It's a Saginaw Gold. It's a jewelry store, but we have a whole bunch of characters that come in here, all different walks of life. Okay, well, as an example, when people come in, like I've had people stop in with opal jewelry, and they don't know really nothing about it.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Is this Saginaw Gold?
Yes, it is.
All right. Great. So, I have this beautiful ring from my great-grandmother. You can see it's got the diamonds on the edge, and then the pearl in the middle there. And I was wondering how much you could give me for it.
A pearl. It's not a pearl.
So I had this lady come in, and she brought in this opal. It was a Cooper Pedy opal, and she knew nothing about it. She says, I got this from my grandma or my mom or something like that.
Well, that's an opal.
No. See, my great-grandmother had this ring, and she's passed it down from generation to generation. And we've been told that it's a pearl. So I know that it's a pearl. I just need to know how much you're going to buy.
Yeah, well, ma'am, it's not a pearl. So It's definitely a Cooper Pedy. Definitely a Cooper Pedy pearl. I mean, Cooper Pedy opal. Yep, beautiful. And you can tell just if you look at the flash in here. Look at how that play of colors inside there. It's a white base Cooper Pedy opal from Australia. It's an Australian opal. This right here, these are pearls. You see the difference?
Oh.
Yeah. So it's definitely not a pearl. I mean, it's beautiful. It's nice. It's got beautiful diamonds all the way around it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely yellow gold.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Grandma Blanche always knew what she was talking about. So
Yeah.
well,
I hate. Yeah, it's just not though. It's definitely an Australian white opal from Cooper Pedy.
I said, well, this is what you have. So I was able to educate her and let her know, exactly what she had. And
it's gorgeous though. It's absolutely beautiful.
It is. So, with that said, you could give me a pretty penny for it, right?
Well, yeah. Yep. I can weigh it up and give you an idea what it's worth. And they told you it was a pearl.
Yeah,
right.
They did.
Okay.
They did tell me it was a pearl.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't know either. So, but yep, opal for sure, guaranteed.
Listen, she got educated. I got to talk about opal.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's very, very high. It's 9 grams. So if I was to buy this just for the weight of gold, it'd be like $500 or so. But this is worth way more than that. This is probably $1,500.
Yeah, I just really need to make it worth getting rid of.
Okay. And $1,500 is not worth getting rid of. I don't think anybody would pay it more. I just don't believe it. Yeah, $1,500 is the highest I can do. I'd probably set it up on my stuff over here and make a couple $100 off from this.
All right, let's make a deal.
Okay, sweet.
And that's every day when somebody comes in here, it's hard for me to let people out the door go, hey, did you see my back here? And then a lot of people, when they come in, they'll go, opal. Yeah, well, that's opal up there? It's like, yeah, that's opal up there. A lot of people just don't get it. But they'll get it. The more I'm here, the more people that come in, they'll understand. I want to educate people, and that's what I'm here for. When I built my website, when I opened up the store, it was all about education.
So that was a pretty interesting experience, I would say. I didn't think that Grandma Blanche was wrong after all these years. I definitely thought that was a pearl, but it was really interesting to learn the difference between the opal and the pearl and their characteristics and the different gemstones and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. Either way, Grandma Blanche got me a payday, so I'm happy.
The artistry about it is that I am the guy, I'm the artist. We could sit down together, I could take a stone and I could cut it in half. And I'm gonna say, okay, this is your stone, this is my stone. You're gonna come up with a totally different shape, I'm gonna come up with a totally different shape, you're gonna have a different cab, you're gonna have a different even bar, because some of them are multi-layer bars. Like if you go to a Brazilian, it's a multi-layer, so you're gonna come down to where you wanna stop, how you wanna cab it, the shape that you're going to make of it. So every single stone that I cut is going to be one of a kind. Every single one of them.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so when you're talking about this how it comes. It's like you don't know what you've got in it. Just a bunch of, sometimes you get color in it. Sometimes it's just black potch. But you don't know. That's why I don't buy rubs. I don't buy rubs because I want to unwrap this right here. I want to get to the inside, and a lot of times there's nothing in it, so you grind it right away. And sometimes, I've sat here live with people just showing them, here, this is what I do, and all of a sudden, bam, I got a gem out of it because I didn't even know. So I tell everybody, cut everything. You cut everything right till it's gone. So, and I do. I cut it, I chop it right up. A lot of times you can look at these and go, maybe there's something in it, but maybe there isn't. There's a little purple you can see in this. So let's just find out. Let's find out if there's a stone inside of it. Yeah, like I said, you just don't know. Sometimes you'll be surprised.
On the next episode of Rockstar Opals.
So for our first session today, we got a stone.
If you've ever been in an auction, doesn't matter where it's at, whenever you're bidding on it, it kind of gets you pumped up just a little bit.